fuck you right to the early morning. Yeah. No, this ain't no love song. This gon' be the soundtrack. Baby, you gon' fall back. That's the way we get.
What is going on YouTube? This is Cops360 here, and this is probably one of the last times you guys will see me speaking through this pretty below average microphone, because I decided to, get a better one, improve the quality of my videos. But anyway, just away from that, let's get straight to the news. So Microsoft has confirmed that DirectX 12 is in fact coming to Xbox One, and more interestingly, there's the possibility of it coming to Halo 5. This is pretty good. This is amazing, because now with Microsoft and the Xbox One having something like DirectX 12 on their console, this means that it's an advantage over the PS4. Now, I'm not saying that all of a sudden Xbox One will have better performance than PS4. However, this is a massive blow to Sony if they don't have DirectX 12, which I assume they won't. I'm sure Microsoft had this plan the whole time. They were going to release the Xbox One. Obviously, Sony was going to use DirectX. Oh, no shit. They're going to have DirectX 11 with the AMD GPU, the APU, whatever. But then, of course, they were thinking, wait, DirectX 12. Why not? Why not do this? And of course, they've come out and they've done it and they've announced it. So at GDC 2014, we will see what DirectX 12 truly is all about. Now, obviously, DX12 is going to be a massive release. It truly will be big. I mean, you look at the difference between DirectX 10, DirectX 11, the whole introduction of tessellation and more. I don't know what DirectX 12 is going to bring, but hopefully bring something epic. And hopefully this is something good for the Xbox One. However, let's also get a bit into, PC DirectX 12. Now, obviously, DirectX 12 on the Xbox One is not going to be the exact same as DirectX 12 on the PC. There's going to be some kind of difference. Xbox One is obviously the weaker of the two. It obviously depends on the system, but in general, you'll be seeing more DirectX 12 features on the PC than you will on the Xbox One. Now, this is not to take away from the Xbox One, because obviously, DX12, the main features that it will bring will obviously bridge that gap, or try and bridge that gap between it and the PS4. I'm sure that's the whole point of DirectX 12 for Xbox One. They're trying to improve the features and possibly improve the efficiency. One of the big talking points, about DirectX 12 is the low-level API, how it's you get extreme access straight to the hardware. If it's as good as Microsoft is saying, then maybe they'll be able to squeeze more performance out of the Xbox One, even more so than they can already now. I mean, you look at Xbox One and PS4 now, these are x86 based consoles. They're just like PCs, man. It's not like PS3, it's not like Xbox 360 where, the architecture was different. You had the Cell processor and then the Power PC based Xenos or Xenon CPU, whatever it was, all that crap. It's not the same, man. PS4 and Xbox One at the moment, I mean, there's just some. Look at Killzone Shadowfall. For the multiplayer for PS4, they had to go, what was it, 960 by 1080, but they kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but they double sampled it, so it was essentially 1920 by 1080, but at the same time it was 960 but it was like interlapping. If you've ever seen pretty much like frame mixing, like you blend in two frames, it's kind of pretty much like that. So even with Killzone Shadowfall, within months, or even a launch title was already not running at full spec or 1080p at launch. Now, obviously, games, like I said before, games aren't all about resolution. It's not all about pixels. But man, when that stuff's happening to the PS4, this stuff is happening to the Xbox One. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not good. But getting back to DirectX 12, what they'll be able to bring to the Xbox One, like, how much of a performance impact will it have on it? A further performance impact. I mean, Titanfall running at 792p. If you add something like DirectX 12 to an Xbox One game, how would that affect performance? I mean, sure, you're gonna get. They talk about low-level access to the hardware, but at the same time, it takes a performance hit to add those new features. Where's the balance here? What's going to be happening? It's not going to be as simple as, oh, all of a sudden Xbox One has DirectX 12, now all of a sudden it's just going to get magical powers and just slowly bridge the gap between it and the PS4. It does not scale like that. It doesn't work like that. So we're still yet to see what's going to happen. We still don't know how it's going to work. But anyway, just comment down below what you think about DirectX 12 on Xbox One and the possibility of it coming on Xbox One exclusive titles such as Halo 5. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.